Welcome back, everybody. BudzReact. Today we're gonna react to who everybody already knows, mrbeast, but his philanthropy channel. Let me actually show you before we start. I think it has
Thousands
like
of kids in South
13 million, yeah, 12.5 million subs. So go subscribe to it. I'm pretty sure every like every penny from this channel goes to basically giving back to people through his like food shelters that they created, and his one of his partners basically manages it. That's what he does for a living. So just takes care of people and gives back and changes the
Africa,
world.
the only thing standing
So
between
we'll watch
them
this.
and an education is a
Oh
simple
wait, I
pair
didn't
of
see what the title
shoes.
was. Giving 20,000 shoes to kids in Africa.
Let me explain. Because of the extreme poverty in rural towns, walking to school barefoot is the only option, which means they have to walk for miles over harsh terrain, broken glass, and contaminated water.
And they would still come home and record a video of me, JJ. They have no shoes.
But before tackling this major problem by donating 20,000 pairs of shoes, we flew
Yeah,
to
that's
Johannesburg,
awesome.
South Africa, where we found a charity called Barefoot No More that uses these plastic granules, and then it goes through all these tubes and does a bunch of other complicated mechanical stuff that eventually creates the perfect seamless shoe. Whoa, these are actually really nice. Then Darren and the team quickly
That's
boxed
the
up
guy
the
right
shoes,
there
and
that
we
runs
headed
the
to Cape Town to find the
philanthropy
schools
stuff.
whose students are in the most desperate need of help.
God, dude, can you imagine having to walk everywhere barefoot?
Where we met Gabriella and Roswell, two
Yeah, I've met him.
junior
His
school.
name is Alex.
Oh yeah, that kid. I used to hate that kid you guys grew up with. God, dude, put some shoes on.
Teachers in a
He was
rural
always
village who have
about to
devoted
run
their
barefoot
I
entire
everywhere.
lives to
know.
educating
These kids
underprivileged kids.
You
would
would
get
not
anything to have
begin
shoes.
to imagine what our kids have to go through on a normal day. To them, domestic violence is definitely normal at home.
These schools not only offer an
That
opportunity
kid
to
was
learn,
just
but also a safe
chilling
haven
on
where
that
students
thing.
are protected in these dangerous communities.
One of the biggest challenges is actually getting the kids to school.
Our learners have to walk miles and miles just to get to school.
It can
Dude, that one kid only had one shoe on.
be a struggle with all the thorns and needles. I wouldn't go to school. I can be a great teacher, but I can't be a teacher to nobody.
Despite all of the difficulties that these kids face at home, to hear that they're not coming to school because they don't have school shoes is just heartbreaking. I can't wait for these shoes to arrive to see what a big difference it's going to make.
The next day, the shoes arrived, and the team quickly got to work by setting up at 9 different schools all across Cape Town. While Darren and the team raced to set up everything in time, I want to tell you about the sponsor, Electric E-Bikes. They helped us pay for tens of thousands of shoes going to people in need. Electric E-Bikes is an awesome
Out of respect for
company full of
mrbeast and what he's
incredible
doing, we'll
They
play
have
the
come on
ad.
board to help us create mass change this year and transform millions of lives all across the globe. There are so many amazing projects to come, so make sure you subscribe right now so you don't miss it. And in addition to that, sneaker collector Yeezy Buster helped us out by selling some of his
Yeezy
prized
Buster.
possession shoes
That's
and
nice.
put that money towards funding some of the 20,000 pairs of shoes we're giving away in this video.
The editing is on point.
And yeah, this team, they put a lot of. I
The
mean,
word
he's a
got out
huge
quickly,
team
and
now, but
according
like,
to the teachers, the schools were
it's
more
crazy.
packed than they've ever been, with school kids eager to get a pair of shoes. So Darren and the team had to work extra hard to ensure that every single kid got their own pair of shoes.
The kids this morning all came walking in without any shoes on. They need the shoes.
And I cannot wait to see the smile on these kids' faces.
Look how excited they are.
It
Yeah, that's
came down
so
to the
awesome.
wire, but we were able to reach our goal. To witness these kids wearing their first ever pairs of shoes was really emotional. And again, a realization of the basic needs that most of us take
Jump
for
rope
granted.
and like, this is awesome.
For most people, this is very hard to understand. For using something as simple as a pair of school shoes to change my learners' lives for the better.
And just to see a smile for a pair of shoes. You would think they got a brand new PlayStation 5 or Xbox or something. It makes your heart pound. Yo, it's a blessing.
It's something I'll never forget, and it's one of the best days of my life.
Please philanthropy. What you have done here at my school is absolutely amazing. From my my side, thank you.
So thank you, Beast Philanthropy.
That was great.
Dude, it's crazy.
Subscribe or I will steal your mom's shoes.
Water is the one thing we all need.
Like
to
the
survive.
amount
Still
like they
your-
can do is just nuts, dude.
For hundreds
We'll have to react to that well one too, because I've heard it was a long time ago. There was like who was it? It was the CEO of 5 Hour Energy.
Didn't I just? Oh, it changed channels. What the heck?
But yeah, it was like the CEO of 5 Hour Energy. He was talking about wells in
for
Africa,
hundreds of thousands.
like you only need $1 million to build a well for clean water in Africa,
It's crazy. Yeah, I mean,
and yet people won't do it.
dude, the fact that they had to walk miles, some of these kids had to walk miles and miles to their schools, it's like, dude, come
that's
on.
nuts.
We gotta get something better out there for everybody.
Some kind of public transportation out there.
I mean, yeah, it's just so hard and rural and stuff, but just like, thankfully we have people like Mr. Beast changing the world like that. But anyway, if you guys enjoy, make sure you go subscribe to Mr. Beast Philanthropy, and all of his channels really, because he's just changing the world for the better in the end.
Yeah.
So help him out. I mean, not like he needs it or anything, but like I think he has 140 million on his main channel, almost 13 million here. Hopefully he can have 100 million on here one day. And dude, then it'd be really changing a ton of people's. Cause like you should see like I can't remember how many he has, but he has a bunch of food kitchens that like are set up in certain areas that they fill up all the time. Cause it started back when he did that one video where he bought like 70% of a grocery store out basically, or like he bought a majority of the store but left enough for the people that were still shopping, locals nearby could still come and get groceries and stuff. And then he basically went and like built his own like giveaway shelter thing, and then after that he decided to come up with this idea for this channel. But anyway, if you enjoy, like, subscribe. On the way to 300. Check out all the other trailers we've been reacting to in the last couple days, and you'll see some videos popping up up here probably, or down here. No, wait, down here. Anyway, have a good one.